Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great hair day. Alright, so in this video I want to talk about the heavy metal cellist Tina Guo. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard of her. I recently saw that she has a new album out, and since I'm vaguely familiar with her career, I thought it was a good time to do a video about her. Now, maybe you've seen her recent collaboration with Sabaton in their new video for Steel Commanders. Or perhaps you've seen her performing with Joe Bonamassa or Al Di Meola. Or maybe you saw her cello metal cover of Slayer's Raining Blood. Or one of her other solo tunes. Or maybe you saw her on tour with Hans Zimmer or Cirque du Soleil. Okay, but even if you haven't seen her, you've probably heard her because she's also one of the most in-demand studio musicians, especially in the film score field. If you've seen any major blockbuster film in the past 10 to 15 years, you've probably heard her. Movies like Sherlock Holmes, Inception, Battle Los Angeles, Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman, Dunkirk, Battle Los Angeles. Did I say that already? And many, many others. Too many to name, really. If you've seen any of those films, then you've heard her on the soundtracks. Now, personally, I'm actually not that familiar with her career. In fact, I had to look most of that stuff up. But what I'm really familiar with her from is when she was on an episode of My Little Pony. As you can imagine, I'm a huge My Little Pony fan. But anyway, now let's get to the real question that is on everyone's mind. Is she really that good as a musician, or is she just another pretty face with good connections in the music business? Okay, so I think we can answer this question by looking back at her history and then where she is today. So she started way back in the early 2000s doing boring classical music stuff. Skip forward a few years and she comes out swinging with a speed metal cover of The Flight of the Bumblebee. And this is before all the shredder guys were doing it for Guitar Speed Records. Anyway, that track and music video propelled her into the spotlight and got the attention of several big names in the music industry, like composer Hans Zimmer, who asked her to work on some of his film scores. This led to bigger and better gigs, and her career has continuously grown from there. Along the way, she has landed major recording deals, corporate gigs, a huge number of collaborations, solo releases, and even pizza endorsement deals. Now, I am massively oversimplifying her career, but the bottom line is this. Not only has she landed bigger and bigger gigs as time has gone on, but she gets asked again and again to work with some of the biggest names in the music industry. And there really is the proof that she is a 100% legit musician. You don't get asked to work with top industry people again and again unless you're really good at what you do. Some people get lucky breaks here and there and they have their 15 minutes of fame, but to have the longevity and upward momentum that Tina Guo has had, you have to be able to deliver the goods every time. Now, I mentioned earlier that she has a new album out. It's called something that I can't pronounce, but it's got the singer from System of a Down on it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, I'll put a link for that in the video description below if you want to check that out. Now, something else that I will also link to is her channel here on YouTube. In addition to all her music videos and so forth, she has also done some pretty interesting interviews and vlogs where she talks a lot about the music industry, personal success, practicing techniques, and just general how to be a good musician content. It's good stuff. Alright guys, but what do you think of Tina Guo? As metalheads, do you like having a traditionally non-metal instrument included in your genre? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. As always, thanks a ton for watching, and check out the video description for all the links that I was talking about. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.